What's up, guys? It's your boy, The Game, MLL, and welcome to the conclusion of Fright Night Fight. Welcome to Broken Dreams 3. That's right, we're going to be concluding this event with the Fiend versus Jason Voorhees.
You're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
And this match is for the Hardcore Horror Championship. Now, if you guys missed it, the Fiend actually went to Crystal Lake on one of my previous episodes. You guys got to go check out the Friday the 13th Royal Rumble, or excuse me, Battle Royal, where we had all of the different Jason Voorhees go head-to-head that have been on my show previously. And it ended with something that has stirred the pot amongst the rest of the Jason familia, the rest of the Jason family. Let's go take a look and see what heinous crime the Fiend committed against Jason Voorhees.
They've come
in the
for me,
comment
Jason.
section.
Don't let them take me.
Wait a second.
Jason, they're here.
Oh no, he's in the shack.
Don't let them take Mommy.
The Fiend is in Jason's shack. That's where his mom, her shrine is held, is in that
They're
shack.
trying to take me, Jason.
Savini
They're back,
Jason is gonna go save
Don't
his
let
mother.
them find me.
Oh my god, the Fiend just struck Savini Jason with his own mother's skull. And he is crashing that thing down on Savini Jason. Heads are gonna roll tonight, guys. He throws him right into the wall. He smacks him off the wall and he smashes his head into the bookcase. He rolls him into Sister Abigail. That's all she wrote, guys. So as you can imagine, Jason Voorhees is furious. So today the Fiend is going to go through the See You in Hell Crystal Lake Gauntlet match. That means he has to defeat every Jason to claim the Hardcore Horror Championship. Will he survive, or will he be stifled on his path to success? We're about to find out right now. Big shout out to Dan Vessel for providing me this awesome track. I will be leaving a link directly to his YouTube channel. I'm actually going to be covering the Fiend's music. I've been kind of postponing this project so that I could get the conclusion of Fright Night Fight done for you guys. I know it's been in the works, and you guys are going to see why. This is going to be a great match. Don't forget to smash the like button. Make sure you guys have subscribed to me, The Game MLL, and make sure you guys pop in for my live streams. I do live streams usually every week. I do weekly content, so make sure you have hit the notification bell so you get alerts when I do new videos. Alright, let's bring out the first Jason Voorhees that's going to be trying to stop the Fiend. It might end in this match. This one is no joke. This is Jason 2. You guys might also refer to him as Sandbag Jason. He is notorious for using the pitchfork, and he has brought it with him. Luckily, we put a pumpkin on the end of that. I said he can't stab anybody. That's one of the only rules on Fright Night Fight. Tell that to Chucky. Right. No stabbing people with pitchforks. That's the rule. Alright, the Fiend with a big headbutt right to the open eye of Jason. Remember, there's a little tiny peephole for him to see through so that he can see what he's doing. But I think the Fiend might be using that to his advantage as he's pouring the punishment on. Shot after shot onto Jason. He throws him down. Jason 2 rolls out of the way. Oh, he's got him by the throat. He's got him goozled. Ah! Oh, shots to the ribs. And he is kicking his ass all over the place here. He hoists him up for a suplex. Boom, dumps him on his back. And now, he's got that pitchfork in hand. Oh, and the Fiend headbutting it, almost like a modified version of like a Van Daminator, using that, hitting it back in his face. And now the Fiend is trying to close the gap. He's got that mandible claw. Oh, he doesn't have it. I thought he had it cinched in deep. Jason 2 digging down, pulling out some energy. He's got him in his finishing, running power slam. Shades of Braun Strowman with that massive strength. Oh my goodness. The Fiend almost angered by the attempt to slow him down. And now the journey begins, ladies and gentlemen. The Fiend has to go find the rest of the Jasons. And it looks like the Fiend is channeling in his inner Sister Abigail. The demon of Sister Abigail giving him strength on his quest, providing him with the knowledge of where he needs to go next in pursuit of the Hardcore Horror Championship. And this is probably the most ominous presence we've seen on Fright Night Fight, and we've seen some crazy, horrific things. Am I right, guys? Bray Wyatt has got a hint on where to head next. Alright, he's backstage. He's run into Jason X. Uber Jason is here. It's Jason X. And now he's taking shots at the Fiend. These two are slugging it out in the hallway here, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, running big boom, just clotheslining the Fiend as he came around that corner. And now Jason X is punishing him hard with what is that? Looks like a catering cart. Smashing him. The party's over now. The Fiend runs in. Oh, clothesline, knocking down Jason X. And now he scoops him up. Oh, and he throws him face first. I thought he was going to throw him into the garbage can. That would have been epic. He picks it up. He's got it in hand. Oh, I thought he was going to hit him with it. He puts it on over his head. Wise move by the Fiend, trying to get a leg up on Jason X here. I think he's picking up the steel chair, and Jason X is starting to realize what's going on here. He's removed the garbage can off of his head. How embarrassing for Jason X. And now the Fiend. Oh, wait a second. The Fiend has a fire extinguisher spraying him in the eyes, and Jason has been blindsided. He can't really tell what's going on. Oh, shot to the skull with a fire extinguisher. Those things are not light by any means. And I think that one might be just about out. He's spraying it all over Jason. Oh, wait a second. He's picked up the chair. Jason X recovers. He runs in. Now he's punishing the Fiend. He throws him into the parking lot. And he goes barreling down in front of the cars here. He's stomping all over the Fiend. I think that Jason X is probably the largest of the Jason Voorhees, right next to Savini Jason. So it started in the ring. It's carried out from the hallway and into the parking lot. Where is this thing going to happen next? The Crystal Lake Gauntlet match in place. Swinging that vicious kendo stick. The Fiend steals it from Jason X. Uber Jason in the parking lot. Hey, did somebody call an Uber? Oh, wait a second. He's scooping him up. The Fiend has him by the scuff of the neck. Where is he carrying him? Oh, he's dragged him over to the car. Oh my God. Oh, man. What a hefty blow from the Fiend. He climbs inside that BMW and he is out of here. The Fiend has left the arena and the Fiend is in pursuit of Jason Voorhees. Where is the voice of Sister Abigail guiding Bray Wyatt? Where's the Fiend going next, you guys? On this crazy adventure. Shout out to Nightmare King. Oh man. Fan XT Champion. Shout out to you, buddy. Thank you for helping me with this video. And it looks like the Fiend, he's in the cemetery now. Where's he going next? Oh, he ran over a lamppost. I think he may have crashed into the gravestone. Where is the Fiend taking us here? And it looks like we're going deep into the cemetery. Oh my God, where are we at here, guys? This is treacherous. We're in a graveyard of sorts. Is that the Necronomicon? Oh my God, I think that's the Book of the Dead. The Fiend trying to find traces of Sister Abigail, but running into more Jason Voorhees. I believe that is part 4 Jason. Part 4 Jason dropping the knee across the eye of the Fiend. He may have cut him there. Now he's going for some sort of a weapon. Is that a broom? Oh my goodness! Right into the spine. And Jason 4 attacking the spine of the Fiend repeatedly with that broom. And the Fiend takes it away. The Fiend Oh my goodness! He just tried to snap the neck of Jason 4. What a vicious assault. And he's got a tombstone. Oh my goodness, that wasn't the Undertaker's tombstone. That was an actual tombstone. He just shatters it over the skull of Jason. And now he's picked up the Necronomicon. Klaatu Verata, Niktu! He's released Sister Abigail out of the Book of the Dead, and it has burned the soul of Jason Voorhees. Part 6 Jason now, intercepting, I believe they might be next to the Jarvis residence. Which would explain why Part 4 was lurking around. Yep, they are. They're at the Jarvis residence. Now the Fiend, oh, he's getting shots delivered to him from Jason 6. And if I get these Jasons incorrect, like, I apologize. I'm doing my best here. There's a lot of Jasons in this video, in case you guys haven't noticed. And the Fiend is pouring the punishment down on Jason Voorhees. He scoops him up. Boom! Drops him with was a release suplex of some sorts. Jason Voorhees is starting to battle back, starting to get a little bit more power. Oh, when he gets met with a spine buster, gets cut off. And the Fiend scoops him up by the throat. Choke toss. Oh, he throws him into those garbage cans. Is he gonna pull an Uber Jason and put it over his face again? Maybe he can create some sort of an escape. Oh, back body drop. And he gets tossed right on his back there. He scoops up the Fiend. What's he looking for here? He's looking for the running power slam. Boom! Dumping him right on his back with the power slam. And now he's destroying the Fiend's face. He's pounding him like hamburger meat. He's got that claw right in the shoulder of the Fiend, and now he's trying to force him to submit. Trying to succumb to the ways of Jason Voorhees. And the Fiend, oh, he shrugged it off, but I don't think Jason got all of that dropkick. Not to mention, he smacked the back of his head on that garbage can lid. That's gotta sting. Jason Voorhees, oh, he missed. Fiend catches him off guard. Float over DDT. I don't think I've ever seen the Fiend do that before. Oh, and he rolls into Sister Abigail. The Fiend getting inside the mind of Jason. Oh, wait a second. Oh, look who just kicked down the door of the Jarvis residence. It's Retro Jason from the Nintendo. Retro Jason is here. Now they moved to the backyard of the house. And now they're battling it out. Oh, excuse me, that's not the backyard. That's the side of the house. Retro Jason making his return to Fright Night Fight. Coincidentally, it's the last episode. Maybe we'll see him on Friday Night Freddy's for Season 4. That's right, guys. In case you didn't know, I'm going to be going back to Friday Night Freddy's. I think I was getting higher view counts with that show. So we're going to try going back to a FNAF-themed show. That doesn't mean that any of the characters are going away, per se. It just means we're going to have more FNAF matches. So I hope you guys are going to be excited for that. In case you guys don't know, I was notorious in 2K17 and 18 for making some of the best Five Nights at Freddy's characters you can download, and I plan on bringing some of those characters back on the community. Right now, my community downloads that you can find are on PlayStation 4. We have Sonic, Sonic EXE, Slenderman, and then we have the Firefly Funhouse characters. We also have Lolbit and Savini Jason, who I just patched, who is available to download on the community right now with enhanced glow effect lighting. So make sure you guys re-download him. If you downloaded him before, there's a better version out now that the patches come out. The 1.03 fixed some things, but not everything. Anyways, let's get back to the action here. Retro Jason laying shots in, catching him off guard, and now he's just juggling him around like he's nothing. Full head of steam, he buries the knee into the gut of the Fiend, and honestly, I thought he was going to score at the big boot. Oh, now he's attacking the leg of the Fiend, and that's gotta hurt. Fiend might be limping after this beatdown. There's a backbreaker. Man, I really need some water, man. My lips are super dry right now. He's carrying the Fiend. Oh, I thought he was going to drop him on those spikes. We've seen him do that in Friday the 13th, the game. Remember, no stabbing and murdering people, Jason. That's the only rule. Well, besides, I guess, no stabbing people with the pitchfork, am I right? No impaling people like Sabu either. That's also not allowed. Oh, he had Sister Abigail. And that might be it for Retro Jason. Oh, wait a second. He's getting back up. The Fiend. He's not finished. The Fiend is not finished. He cinches in the mandible claw. And Jason has been incapacitated. He's moving inside the house now. It's in the Jarvis house, and it has been abandoned for quite some time, as you can imagine. Oh no, look, you came in the back door. Jason Takes Manhattan is here. Jason Voorhees stalking him. Oh, scores at the boot right into the temple. And now they're battling in the abandoned Jarvis residence. If you guys want my opinion of 2K20, I think that this is probably better than any kind of tower that you would ever play on there as far as using their in-game content goes. On a little side note, he gets whipped into the wall. Oh, he dodges, but he comes back around with that reverse elbow. And Voorhees has him in that running power slam. Oh, and he dumps him. I thought he was going to slam him on the couch, but that wouldn't have really hurt all that much. Have you ever been slammed on a couch? It's kind of like hitting a cushion. Bray Wyatt gets whipped. The Fiend trying to recover. Is that a candlestick? Oh, man, he took a shot to the leg and to the skull. Oh, is that to the groin? The Fiend dodges that time. Fiend's able to dodge that time. There's that float over DDT. Oh, man. Oh, I think he's trying to crack the mask off of Manhattan Jason. The Fiend just assaulting him here. Boom, thunderous backdrop there from the Fiend. Fiend scoops him up. Yo, if you guys haven't seen Survivor Series, don't listen to the next part. Just mute it for a second. I'll give you a second. Go ahead. Bray Wyatt retained at Survivor Series, and I am actually pretty excited about that. I heard that he had a pretty decent match. What was your guys' opinion? I didn't get to see the match. Let me know in the comment section if you saw Survivor Series. He's wiped that Jason off the map. And, oh, there's a big red barn. I think I know what that means, actually. I think, if I had to guess, I think I know which Jason is next. I know which one is synonymous with the red barn. Number 5. And the Fiend knows what's at stake here. The Fiend taking a second to rest to gather himself. And I can't say that I blame him after having a tremendous encounter with the other Jasons. And he is taking his time getting to the ring. Carrying the ominous head lantern, the Bray Wyatt lantern. One of the most interesting things I've ever seen on a WWE program, that's for sure. Ah, man, the hurt in the heel coming into effect. He's starting to heal here, guys. Let's see if we're right. Who's coming out next? I bet it's Roy. I bet it's Roy. It's Roy. It's part 5 Jason. Yo, and if you guys like Friday the 13th, you guys should really check out my Friday the 13th Battle Royal that I had. Also, I do live streams of Friday the 13th. If you guys have ever checked out one of those are my Rated M streams. And here comes Jason Part 5. Uh-oh, wait, the Fiend came prepared. He's got one of those weapons that you see in Friday the 13th, the game. He just damn near bashed his brains in. Oh my goodness, he clocked him with that lead pipe. Now he hits the ropes hard. And he gets dumped on his ass off the apron. He goes spilling outside the ring in this Crystal Lake Gauntlet match. Somehow they brought the barn to Crystal Lake. The Fiend now, oh, he's choking Roy. He's choking the life out of him. I don't know if Roy knows that he's not Jason, but Hey man, at least Jason's getting a little breather here too, right? Oh, he steals the tombstone. I thought he was going to hit him with it. It still broke. He uses shift. He catches him with the choke. He picks him up. Oh, choke slams him onto the tombstone. And the Fiend has been laid out here. Is this the ring where Savini Jason is going to find the Fiend? When is Savini Jason going to get here? How many more Jasons could he possibly battle? I hope that this is the last one. And Roy, he's got a sledgehammer. Oh, he attacks the spine of the Fiend. And you can hear the spirits of Sister Abigail crying with that shot. Roy Burns throwing the Fiend back into the ring. Oh yeah, I want to give a little shout out though to Bucky501 who made NES Jason on PS4. Thank you, sir. Oh, lead pipe to the skull. And the Fiend is in La La Land after that shot. Oh, wait a second, he gets his bearings. Choke toss. Running elbow drop, and the Fiend is all on top of things here now. Shoulder block, and the Fiend knocking down Roy Burns. The Fiend scoops him up. I heard that Mobman 501 is also releasing a version of Roy Burns Jason, so make sure you guys look that up. Oh, wait a second, he's got a flaming torch! Flaming torch in hand, oh my goodness! And now he's whipping him, you see the embers flying off of Jason. He partially, I believe his back got lit on fire there from that torch. Craziness today. There are no flying sparks. There might not be any magical explosions in this match like you see in some of the Five Nights at Freddy's matches, but this is definitely, hands down, one of the most polished videos I've ever done. And he just about caved in the skull there with that torch. Oh, now he's assaulting the Fiend. Shifting his strength. He's positioned it in the table. Oh, to the corner. The Fiend catches him with a clothesline to the back. And the Fiend... Oh, he hits him with Sister Abigail into the table. Oh my goodness. Sister Abigail into the table. And that may have just destroyed Roy Burns. He's starting to stir around. Oh, he catches him with the mandible claw. The claw is cinched in deep. No one can stop the claw! I don't think he was laughing at my joke. Oh my god! Through hellfire and brimstone! I think I know what he means by see you in hell. Crystal Lake Gauntlet match. He's made it to the final stage. He's made it to Savini Jason. Savini Jason is making his way to the ring. And he looks hell-bent on destroying the Fiend for desecrating Pamela Voorhees. And this is the new version that you guys can download on PS4. Use the hashtag Jason or the game. You can look up game space MLL also to find it. And anyways, here is Savini Jason. He's ready to fight Bray Wyatt. And the Fiend looks like he's ready to get his hands on Savini Jason. This is going to be an epic encounter here. The Fiend and Savini Jason officially locking horns in an official match for the very first time. However, this is nowhere near their first encounter. We've seen them attack each other backstage. We've seen them attack each other in the back. We've seen them attack each other during Royal Rumbles. We've seen them eliminate each other through Royal Rumbles. And now, the final encounters coming down to this match for Season 3, the finale of Fright Night Fight. Hardcore Horror Championship is on the line. The Fiend with the Irish Whip, throwing Jason into the corner. He catches him with an elbow right to the face. He mows him down using the STO. Nice move there from Savini Jason. Here's an interesting fact, you guys. The same guy, the same special effects genius who invented Jason, invented Savini Jason, Tom Savini, right? Character from Friday the 13th, the game, special character. This guy also designed the mask for the Fiend. Same guy. Don't know if you guys knew that. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to have this match. Battle of Savini characters at its best. One of the reasons why Bray Wyatt even made it on Fright Night Fight. I have never used an actual WWE character on my show until The Fiend made his debut, but that might change in the near future, especially moving forward to Friday Night Freddy's. Oh man, knee drop to the skull, and Savini Jason trying to cave in the skull of The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. He's got him goozled. Oh, wait a second, he catches him. Was that a modified version of Sister Abigail? I don't think he caught all of it, though, if it was. Now he's dumping Jason on the back of his neck. The Fiend. Where's he going now? He's outside the ring. He's got a table in hand. And Savini Jason has recovered. I don't think the Fiend was aware that he was waltzing right into a trap. He catches him, oh, right cross to the face. The Fiend gets leveled with that exchange. He's got the table set up. Oh, shot to the face. And the Fiend is on the top ropes. Where's he taking him? He's looking for a superplex. Boom! I am the table. It doesn't break. It collapsed, but it didn't break. Savini Jason starting to show his frustrations a little bit. Oh, man. He's stomping all over him now. What's going to happen here, guys? Oh, T-bone suplex. And the Fiend gets dumped right on his back. Jason setting up something with that table now. Throws him right into the corner. He hoists him up. Oh my goodness, the table. The table explodes. Savini getting some hang time. Oh, elbow drop to the face of the Fiend. And the Fiend is in a bad way here. Jason rolls out of the ring. He's got another table in hand. What's he setting up here? He's got the table. He's ready for something. Oh, wait a second. The Fiend catches him off guard. Bray Wyatt now stomping all over Jason Voorhees. What's the Fiend looking for here? He's trying to set up some sort of a spot with the table. He's measuring Jason. I can see it. Oh, wait a second. The Fiend is trying to crawl under the skin of Jason Voorhees. What's he looking for here, guys? He's looking for Sister Abigail's kiss. Oh, and it plants Jason right into the mat. Hooks the leg, goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. So far, that has vanquished just about every Jason, but Savini is a little bit special. Wyatt up top. Oh, he hammer blows him. Axe handle smash to the cranium of Savini Jason. The Fiend has him hooked for a pump handle slam. Boom! Dumps him back first into the hard canvas here. Oh, wait a second. Jason, almost unaffected completely, takes him down with a chokehold. Oh, what's happening here? There's a shot to the face. Savini Jason scoops him up. And he throws him all the way outside the ring, and the table explodes into a burst of flames, courtesy of Savini Jason. The Fiend can barely stand this. Oh, wait a second. Oh my goodness, the Fiend is stalking Savini Jason. He was oblivious. He catches him with the mandible claw. The mandible claw, it's cinched in. Oh man. Did he knock out Savini Jason? I don't think it matters if he did or not. The Fiend's not done with Jason here. He's setting up the table. Wait a second. Jason's fine. Jason has fully recovered. Now these two are taunting at each other. Oh, Savini mows down the Fiend as he comes back in. These two are hashing it out now. He throws him up the ladder. Shot to the face. And the Fiend is stirring around. But not barely. Spaghetti leg. Oh! He hit a neck breaker off the top of the ladder. It triggered some sort of flame explosion here in this Hellfire arena. The Fiend has gotten back up. Oh! He just shoved Jason over the top ropes. The Fiend shoved Jason over the top ropes. He goes crashing into a burst of flames himself. I think that may have backfired on Savini, no pun intended. Gets whipped into the corner. What's he got in store for Jason? I wouldn't even be trying anything on the top ropes. That man is humongous. Oh, that might work. Oh, sidewalk slam right into the ladder. I don't think Jason's going to be walking after that one. Wyatt with the tossing suplex. The Fiend trying to put him away here. If Savini Jason doesn't start fighting back, this might be over before you know it, guys. Oh, he scores again. Sister Abigail's kiss. Hooks the leg. That has to be it, guys. 1, 2. Only a 2 count? Are you serious right now, bro? Oh, there's a shot to the ribs. Now he's attacking the neck and back of Jason. He's trying to extinguish the flame of Savini. Is Bray Wyatt going to be able to win the Hardcore Horror Championship here? Jason, it's body slammed, and I think this might be it for Jason, guys. If he hits this, that's going to be it. He goes up top. Oh, wait a second. Savini Jason. He's got the Savini Claw. Savini Claw. He's trying to crush the frontal lobe of the Fiend with the Savini Claw. Bray Wyatt. Oh, wait a second. He's grabbed the chain. He's grabbed the chain of Savini Jason. Oh, he rolls him into the ladder. Jason now hoists him up. He's going for the last ride. He hits him with a power bomb. And the flames climb high. Savini Jason has gone into rage mode. Jason's in rage mode. He scoops him up. Oh, he dumps him. He skips him like a rock across the ladder. And now he's looking for his famous military press. Spinebuster. Boom! Crashes him into the ladder. Let's see that one more time, guys. And I think that Savini is on the verge of retaining the Hardcore Horror Championship after that Spinebuster. Man, in rage mode, too. Spinebuster on the ladder. That has to be it. Oh, wait a second. He's looking for the nail in the coffin. One more time. He's looking for a second one. He has him hooked. He goes up. Oh, wait a second. Oh, he caught him and rolls into Sister Abigail's kiss. What a brilliant counter. He's got it locked in deep. He has nowhere to go. I believe he's incapacitated. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Oh my goodness. The Fiend had to go through hell to get there. Let's take a look at some uncut replays. Oh my goodness. You guys, oh man, I want to apologize for not having this video done sooner. And just know that I spent the good part of like 4 days trying to get this done for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the season finale. I was actually going to have this match be first. I had to reshoot the match 3 or 4 times. I got hurdled by the game coming out with like crappy stuff and like the patch not working. And man, I just thank you guys. Hope you guys like this one. Smash like, and I'll see you guys for Friday Night Freddy's. I'm your boy, The Game, MLL signing out. Thank you guys so much for checking out Fright Night Fight. Like I said, we're going to be moving on to Friday Night Freddy's, so that'll be the next episode. I might take some time off. Might take like a week off, just because this has been, you know, a lot of extra effort for you guys. And I want to get some creations made, so I'm going to be releasing stuff on Xbox pretty soon. So that's going to be taking some time. But I'll be doing some live streams. I'm thinking about starting up Fan XT. I'm thinking about starting up a universe mode for Fan XT. So if you guys want to do that, make sure you guys let me know in the comment section. I'm your boy, The Game MLL, signing out, and I'll catch you guys next time. Holla!
Hi, this is Velvet Sky telling you to be sure and subscribe to The Game MLL for the best horror and video game creations on WWE 2K Games. Holler!